Good afternoon. Hi, it's Ruth Ann. It's terrible weather to be driving, but I've been out driving around. I stopped and visited 180, the domestic violence shelter center here in Wooster, and I stopped over at the Children's Advocacy Center. I had heard those nurses speak a few years ago at the Lighted Lantern, but I'd never stopped at the center. You guys, it's a tiny little place off the beaten path, just looks like a cozy brick house. Very, very private, silent, what do you call it? So they have a soft interview room for trauma victims. And as the name suggests, the Children's Advocacy Center, they specialize in interviewing children. So I just wanted to point it out. They gave me some brochures to fold. These will be trifolds. The Children's Advocacy Center, it talks about what happens when you need to visit. They do all kinds of trauma, not just sexual assault interviews. They do life event screenings with a specialist. They do a medical eval. And this is all photographed and recorded so that the child only needs to be interviewed once to reduce trauma load. And all sorts of professionals can rewatch and learn what they need to know in order to advocate for the child. The Children's Advocacy Center model is about teamwork, bringing the agency professionals involved in a case together on the front and putting the needs of the child victim first. So rather than having a child taken from one agency to another throughout the child protection systems and having to endure multiple sequential interviews, the Child Advocacy Center, or CAC, model brings the system to the child, bringing all the agency professionals together to work in a collaborative approach, resulting in effective, efficient, and child-centered casework. At the Children's Advocacy Center, we work with a team of professionals, children's services, medical, mental health providers, victim advocates, and at times the criminal justice system. When you come to the Children's Advocacy Center, you will be able to meet professionals working on your child's case and to ask them further questions. So the phone number for the Wayne, Holmes, and ASHLAND counties, Ohio Children's Advocacy Center, is 330-262-1063. I did not used to know that this exists, so I'm making a video to spread awareness and raise awareness. The Children's Advocacy Center. This will be a trifold, and inside it explains what happens when you need to visit. But don't be afraid. It's just a small, cozy little place with friendly faces. I actually thought it was just an office building that they wouldn't let me in, but I did knock, and then I rang a doorbell, and they came to the door and invited me inside. So, yeah. The more you know, the better situated you are. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.